Boston and Los Angeles have a storied sports rivalry that dates back decades. It peaked in the 80s with Larry Bird's Celtics battling Magic Johnson's Lakers, a feud that reignited at the end of the last decade when a new Big Three exchanged NBA Finals victories with Kobe Bryant. The two major markets clashed again when the Red Sox beat the Dodgers in the World Series 3 months ago. Now the beat LA chants will rise again with the Patriots set to take on the Rams in the Super Bowl. There's bound to be strong opinions on both sides whenever these cities clash with a championship on the line. One prediction that leaves no doubt about the outcome of the Super Bowl comes from former Red Sox ace Pedro Martinez. The Section 10 podcast posted a video of a very excited, and possibly tipsy, Pedro celebrating New England's AFC Championship victory over the Kansas City Chiefs. Decked out in Patriots gear, Martinez predicted that New England will win their 6th Super Bowl, which would tie the Pittsburgh Steelers for the most in NFL history. But listen, history repeats. LA versus New England, Martinez said on Instagram Live. What's gonna happen? What do you think is going to happen? New England, history repeating itself not only refers to Boston's recent World Series victory over LA, but it's also meaningful for the franchises involved in this year's Super Bowl. A meeting with the Rams is a rematch against the team Tom Brady beat to win his first Super Bowl 17 years ago. Granted, the Rams were based in St. Louis at the time. Clearly, a lot has changed since then. Everything except the Patriots quarterback. Can we take a moment to reflect on how amazing it is that Brady will be making Super Bowl appearances 17 years apart? Pedro knows a thing or two about winning with a Boston franchise. He was one of the central figures of the 2004 World Series team that ended an 86-year title drought for the Red Sox. Martinez also pitched in Boston during the first 3 Super Bowl wins of the Brady era. The Dominican native didn't grow up rooting for Boston sports teams, but this city has become a second home for Pedro. While he only pitched 7 of his 18 career seasons with the Red Sox, those years in Boston were during his prime. Martinez left as a free agent in 2005 but returned to the Red Sox organization after his playing days were over to serve in a consulting role. He's often seen working with players during spring training and attends many team events, such as the annual Red Sox Winter Weekend that was recently held at Foxwoods. Next, Red Sox players as Avengers characters. Pedro was never really involved in a rivalry with Los Angeles unless you count facing the Anaheim Angels, who now call themselves an LA team, in the 2004 ALDS. He actually started his career with the Dodgers, so he does have ties to that region. Doesn't matter. The Red Sox Hall of Famer is a Boston guy now and forever. Anytime a sports team from this city is competing for a championship, you can count on Pedro to be pulling for them.